Welcome to Clashing with Ghost. In my last video, I was trying out a new strategy with 5 golems, a bunch of wizards, and 1 P.E.K.K.A. and 9 archers. I tried it out in a clan war and it didn't work out so well. I only got 45%, but I said that I would try again and see if it would work. Maybe it was just luck. So here we have my first attempt. Here's 5 golems coming out. And you can see that this base is pretty much maxed out. It's got a lot of really good defenses, such as max wizard towers and that. So it started out, it looked pretty good. My wizards spread out, took out the surrounding structures so that my P.E.K.K.A. and heroes could go in. My heroes aren't as high a level as I would like, but this base had some clan castle troops inside, which didn't look kind of scared me, but I put down my lightning spell pretty well, took out most of them. As you can see, my wizards are going in. It's still looking pretty good. Those Teslas are really putting in work, but my golems are inside. We're in the core now, and my queen's doing some pretty good work. There goes some barbarians, and as you can see now, a lot of my attacking troops are gone, and now there's just golems. So the golems are just smashing up against the side, not doing a whole lot of anything. They're just beating up the wall. But yeah, so that was pretty disheartening. As you can see, it's 41%, not the greatest. Now they're just little golemites getting beaten up by the. Look at all the firepower just hitting them. I will say something that. The golems are pretty amazing for meat shields, but I think that the 5 golems just isn't practical. It's just not a good strategy, really. So on my next attack, I decided to try something a little bit different. I went down to 4 golems. As you can see, there's 4 golems, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 16 wizards. And I think in my clan castle, if I remember correctly, there's wizards, but I might be wrong about that. Anyways, so it's the same thing. This base isn't quite as hard. It's only got level 2 Inferno towers. The mortars aren't the greatest, but it did have quite a bit of loot, and I was really low on elixir when I decided to attack this base. So there we go. I spread it out. My heroes are going in. I saved a couple of wizards just in case. I got through. My jump spell worked well. There goes my heroes. They're going in. My golems are going in. So everything's almost in the center. There's only one more wall and town hall left. And there you go. Rage up my wizards, and those wizards are going to do some work on the town hall, and it is going to go down. So now all that's left is to get the 50%. And I have some wizards going around on the outside. And my golems are still doing a great job protecting my couple of wizards that I have still up. 49% and 50. So there we go. So we got 2 stars. So as you can see, this base wasn't quite as hard. So I can see how some people might say it's not as good, but I still have some spells left. I didn't have to use up all my spells, and really did a pretty good job. As you can see, I have a couple archers down there just cleaning up, getting some of the dark elixir that's left. and there you go. So 62%, not bad loot, and 2 stars. So I did better, but I wasn't quite content. So I decided to try it for a 3rd time just to see if it was any better. So this base is harder than the last base. It does have maxed out infernos. Quite a few maxed out defenses. So I do the same thing. I put down my golems, spread out 5 or 6 wizards. They take out the surrounding structures, and now I send in my heroes and the rest of my wizards, and they go to work, and I rage them up. And everything is looking pretty good. Like right now, I'm pretty optimistic, and I use my jump spell. I had a dragon in the clan castle, which isn't really what I was looking for because it doesn't really suit my attack, but thanks anyways to my clanmates who gave me the dragon. It does take out a couple things along the edges and get me some percentage points. And so as you can see, my queen's just going to work on the town hall, and and it goes down, and my troops do it. So there's 1 star. Now all that's left is getting the 50%. And as you can see, it looks like I'm going to be able to do that pretty easily. Again, I haven't used all my spells. I still have a lightning spell and a jump spell. My queen's just going to work in the middle there, and now there's really nothing. And there's the golem again on the wall, beating up the wall, but look at all that firepower that it's drawing. Cannons, everything, and it's really distracting the defenses so that my queen can pick up all that extra loot. And I really needed the elixir. I was running really low. I only had like maybe 300,000 elixir left. So I'm just gonna let her roam around, and I really want her to take out that elixir storage that's right there, right in front of her. So hopefully she does that right after and there she goes. So now one of the cannons has got her. So I use my ability so I can mop up the last of the elixir, and just for giggles, I let her take out the dark elixir, and then she goes down. And that's pretty much it. So as you can see, 55%, so even on a stronger base, the 4 golem raid style seemed to work a lot better than the 5. I think the 5's just too much. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Cheers.